All right. Cool, cool, cool. We are live. Cool. Let me sign in. Hey, how's it going, Red Kingdom? Uh, Not much. Just doing a little Q&A where anyone can ask me really whatever. Just trying to sign into my YouTube thing right now so I can chat. There we go. All right, cool. We are all set up there. I can also just do it straight from my phone too. But just gonna wait for probably a few more people to come in. Uh I know really you can ask me whatever you really want to, but this is the first time I'm doing really a Q&A as a live stream, but hopefully you guys can hear me well. Honestly, I can't really tell at the moment. Um let's bring it back here. All right. Okay, it looks fine. Um, yeah, let me look at this real quick. I don't know why my computer's kind of being weird with trying to get the messages. Who do you think the Pats will draft? Hmm. See, I would say Travis Hunter, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Um, if it doesn't happen, I could see us probably going for maybe Ashton Genty. Genty, I think his name is. Oops. I still gotta learn a few of those names there. But yeah. I just feel like the Patriots could really get a lot of help wherever they need it. Um really let me look at some of these draft prospects. No, not 2024 draft prospects, 2025. Dumbass thing. Um, there's Abdul Carter, um, edge rusher, Mason Graham, Will Johnson, Ashton, who I said, Michael Williams. I could really see a lot of yeah, Shador Sanders. That's one I like as well. Um, give me a second here. To look at the thing. Yeah. Oh yeah, if we got Travis Hunter and Sanders, could probably be playoffs. Um, hmm. Another team right now that I feel like would probably need just as much help is the um is the Jaguars really. I feel like they need to start looking for a new quarterback, but also at the same time, I don't know. And yes, the Pats do face the Cardinals this week. Uh, I'm not happy. As you know, I'm a Patriots fan, so yeah, this week's not gonna be fun for me. But honestly, I really can't be mad at anything at this point. Um, should have known this season was gonna go to shit, but eh, it's whatever. Yes, I did see that OBJ was released. I made a short earlier about it. It's kind of weird. Ain't A lot of my videos today haven't been getting views compared to the last few days. Like I was hitting like maybe around 600 views for each short. And then all of a sudden in like the last day or two, they've only been getting like 20 or 30. But I've been doing the same exact stuff as how I've always been, so it's kind of weird. Um, I gotta see what that message was. Yeah, it's not bad for the Finns because they weren't really using them all that much. Um, but still kind of sucks that a guy that was so utilized, I would say, has just became almost a non-factor. What the hell? Why did it just say my Xbox is missing crucial? My Xbox isn't even on. Oh, it's something about breaking into someone's Microsoft account. Friggin' just saying, oh yeah, you can better protect yourself. I'll watch some after the stream. Alright, thank you. Definitely helps get those views up after for some reason not being able to get any. Um Honestly, it's kind of been weird. It's kind of been weird. Oh yeah. Completely forgot TVs still. um at least it's on the idle thing because if it wasn't, it'd probably just be showing my Xbox or something. Thank you. And honestly, I know uh I know you're a Chiefs fan and everything, but man, you guys have been doing really good this year. I know it's been a down year for your team, but I mean, how they still manage to get wins, it's just crazy. It's just really crazy. Um, and if there was like the teams I wanted to see in the Super Bowl this year, even though I don't really want to say it, I'm just gonna have to. Kansas City Chiefs in the Lions or the Buffalo Bills in the Lions. Those are the two best options right there. Also, too, you guys did have quite a lot of injuries with a lot of the wide receivers got kind of messed up. Um, but you guys did get DeAndre Hopkins and stuff, so pretty good. I mean, Chiefs could win 23-20 against the Lions, but also that Lions team has just looked a lot scarier. Oh yeah. I mean, honestly, I should not like the Bills either, but for some reason I just like their quarterback Josh Allen. I I don't know why, but I like him. It's weird. Like it's weird because like Aaron Rodgers, he's one of my favorite quarterbacks, but I cannot just cannot even like root for him because ugh, he's just on the Jets. I was rooting for him last year, all of a sudden got hurt. I was kind of mad that we weren't gonna be able to see him play last year. Then he plays this year and he looks like absolute poop. So yeah, I don't know. Uh yeah, DeAndre was a huge pickup for you guys. Uh if Josh Allen was worse, I would love the Bills. I mean, you're not wrong there. You guys and the Bills have gone up against each other practically like was it every single playoff since Tom Brady left or whatever, or almost all of them, some weird shit like that. Oh man, sorry if you see me go for my water. I mean my drink. There's just my throat's feeling a little weird at the moment. I think I'm coming down with sore throat. He's too good for a Chiefs fan to like his team. True. You could say the same thing with the Patriots and them, but I mean, hmm. Yeah. So it's been a good few years that you guys have faced them. That's actually yeah, that's four times in like the last 5 years. That's crazy. Very very crazy. Um, I do want to actually talk a little bit about the Devondre Campbell situation because oh my god, that stuff was so weird. Sam Fran is just falling apart. Um, Patriots should try to trade for a QB like Matthew Stafford or Bryce Young. Honestly, I would honestly I would like Matthew Stafford more than Young just because of more experience and plus he can be a pretty nice mentor for Drake May and stuff. Um he he is actually one of my favorite quarterbacks. Has been my favorite quarterback since he was on the Lions all those years ago. Um, which I mean, yeah, Bryce has potential too. I feel like he could go to. I feel like he would want to go to a place that has more weapons than the Patriots because we have almost no weapons anyway. Um, honestly, I could see him backing up like oh Hmm. Imagine this. Bryce Young going to Seattle. So he gets to play with Tyler Lockett, uh Jackson Smith, I believe Kenneth Walker, even though I know he's injured. Um yeah, I could also see Dolphins in case Tua gets hurt. That's another safe option. Also has quite the amount of dudes out there that he can throw to and everything. Yeah, DK Metcalf. I forgot about. Yeah. For is wait a minute. Is Tyler Lockett still on the Seahawks? Oh no. Oh no, I gotta look now. I think he is though. Well, I'm seeing the thing that says Seahawks predicted to cut Tyler Lockett. He hasn't done much this year, okay. Yeah, he hasn't done much, but he's still on that team. Hello, memes. I wasn't even looking at the chat at that time. But welcome to the stream. And like I said to Red Kingdom, you can ask me any questions about the about anything NFL really. Um Pats could sign Tyler if they do cut him. Huh. Who's Tyler? Like Tyler, not Tyler Huntley. Um or is it Taylor or Tyler? Um oh, Tyler Lockett. That yeah, that okay, yeah. That would be a sick pickup for the Patriots if that did happen. But also I would be a little bit concerned just because of how he played this year. He doesn't have that many like yards really compared to other wide receivers. He still is doing pretty good though. I think he's just on a down year. Oh man, my throat is getting it right now, dude. All I can feel is just something right there, fucking trying to come out. Should the Patriots sign Odell? Um, if we could utilize him, then yes. But just for the sake of how I made my video earlier and how I said for anyone that signs him next, you played yourself. No. I really only said that because of how little he has done this year. But I mean, he could get utilized a lot more on a team doesn't have like that doesn't have wide receivers like how the Dolphins did with Jalen Waddle and friggin' Tyreek Hill. Oh yeah, that game was horrible last night. And plus Devondre Campbell um just walking out during that game too just was not having it. he he said I ain't playing anymore. Gone. And I do know that the 49ers are moving on from him, so that's pretty good. Um but I mean there was so many 49ers players that were pissed off about him doing that. I know George Kittle said something about it. Um Charvarius Ward said that he was gonna get released. Kyle Shanahan was the one himself that said that they're pretty much gonna move on from him. Uh oh, Red Kingdom. Puka Nakua and Jawan Jennings. I have both of them on mine too. I Jawan Jennings only got 5 points for me. Puka got me like 17, but the real one that got me pissed off was Cooper Cup having 0 points and I had him starting. I had him starting and he had nothing. Honestly, I think I might be cooked too, dude. I have Mahomes starting as well actually in mine. I know in mine he had like 17 points or something like that. Let me just check that again just to make sure. Just because I have my phone right here on the Ron app. Yeah, Juwan Jennings have 5 for me. Puka Nakua had 17.8 for me. I'll try to show you right here. Um oop. Yeah, there it is. Puka Nakua 17, Cooper Cup 0. Ooh, Trey McBride is actually gonna play. Give me that real quick. I'm putting him in starting lineup. Um, I should have put Scary Terry in. Honestly, I really should have put Scary Terry in. I had Kyron Williams on another one. He only got me 13 points. Hello, William. Welcome to the stream. You can ask me any NFL questions you like. Um, and just feel free to just go all out on it too. Ooh, Malik Neighbors is gonna be playing. Please, please. How about here? Oh yeah, Trey McBride can go back in. Um, yeah, I might be cooked. Might be cooked. I might not. I might not. I might lose one of mine. Thoughts on Bengals? I thought they were gonna be better this year, honestly. Um, week 1 against my team, the Patriots. I actually did pick you guys to win the Bengals. and was very surprised when the Patriots actually won that game. So it for me, I thought it was going to be a weird year just because of that, but I didn't think it was going to be this bad. At least you're not at least you guys aren't crumbling like how the 49ers are right now. Uh Mahomes, Darnold or Tua. Mm. Who are the Vikings playing this week? Cuz I know I have Sam Darnold on one of mine. He's playing this. Oh, he's playing Chicago. Ooh. Ooh, that's not good. Um, I also have to see who's Tua is playing who. Oop. Hey, H Town, how's it going? Um, did you see Texans going 4-0 against Dolphins, Chiefs, Ravens, and Titans? Huh. Wait, I know Sam Darnold goes up against the Chicago Bears. Who does Tua play against? Oh, Tua has Texans. Oh, okay. Hmm. I know I have Mahomes as well, so I can check that. And he's going up against Cleveland. I would go with Patrick just because he's going up against the Browns. Who who do you think will win the Super Bowl? Well, there's only 3 options for me. The Lions, the Chiefs, or the Buffalo Bills. Those are the only 3 options I really have right now. Just because those 3 teams have really been looking pretty good. Um Honestly, if there was a fourth one, I would probably say maybe the Packers. Maybe if they get into the playoffs. I only say Bills because if the Chiefs and Bills go at it in the AFC Championship game or whatever, and the Chiefs actually finally win. Um, I mean, if the Bills finally win against the Chiefs, then I could see that happening. Or if the Chiefs win against the Bills, I could see it happening. It's just really, at this point, you don't really know. My throat is killing me. Yeah, true. Eagles. Forgot to mention that. Options for you are Chiefs, Packers, Lions, Vikings, Bills, Steelers, and Eagles. I like that. I like that. Pretty freaking good there. Um, hmm. Let me see. Oh yeah, we're getting super super close for me telling you guys what my full prediction score for this year was, and my god, I think I did a lot better than last year so far. I think I'll tell you guys practically like right at the end of the season or something like that. What do you think about the Bears? Honestly, I thought they were gonna do a lot more in the like the first few weeks because they're actually winning, but then all of a sudden it just tanked so hard. And I'm just still wondering what the hell happened there. I know Eberflus was fired. Thank God for all of the Chicago fans that had to deal with his bullshit for so long. Um, but I mean, I hope they get better, but also at the same time, you don't know. They might be the laughing stock of the NFC North now instead of the Lions. Yeah, they're 0-7 or something close to that in the last 7 games. They just have not, and it all started because of that field goal, the field goal attempt there that I think was blocked. I think that was it. Oh yeah, the Hail Mary. That's what it was. I thought it was a blocked field goal or something like that. Um Honestly, been so much NFL stuff that's been going on. I can't really remember everything at one time. Um but players that have surprised me this year. Um I will definitely say Saquon Barkley. He looks like old Saquon Barkley, dude. Um Derrick Henry was pretty freaking good too. Um what else is there? Oh yeah, the we yeah. Yeah, I think that was against the Packers now that you said that. But it was a it has been a pretty bad stretch for the Bears. Um Also, I was going to make a video today of like reacting to my win-loss predictions that I did earlier this year for this season, but there was a little bit of a problem with it as no audio wanted to go through during it, and it was weird. I'm gonna try to get it out in like the next week or something, but hopefully I can get that to work. And also thank you, William, for subscribing. That's that actually really helps me a lot. Um let's see here. All right. Really nothing else. At least nothing else as of yet. Um New England Patriots, they I just want to circle back to this real quick. The New England Patriots. They know they just need to get a better offensive line. I've been saying this ever since I think that predictions video that I made. Um, we just really need a lot of people, and like we may have like five key players, which literally are Christian Gonzalez, Drake May, um, I think Kendrick Bourne. It was either Kendrick Bourne or or Demario Douglas. It was either one of those two that was one of the more highlight players. Who is Patriots quarterback? That's Drake May right now. Drake May, right out of UNC, where our old coach Bill Belichick went. Uh, and also, how's it going, Gaming Monster? Um, just doing a small live stream. Um, I mean, haven't done one since the UFL game that happened where I want my team to win, but they got completely blown out. How are you today? I'm doing pretty well. I do believe I'm getting slightly sick, but I don't know. Joe Milton. Man, Joe Milton. I honestly, Red Kingdom, I wanted to see this happen too. I wanted to see Joe Milton start because we missed that opportunity doing it with friggin' Malik Cunningham last year. I wanted to see Malik so bad. I wanted to see Malik so bad. And then he went to the Ravens, and now he's, I think, converted to a wide receiver. Uh, should do these more often. Yeah, I feel like I should actually, because, um, I mean, lost my words for a second. Yeah, I am probably gonna do more of these. Um, don't know if they're all gonna be the same, like on the same day, like Friday or whatever. Just gonna try to do them whenever I have a day off from work. Um, he looked so good in the preseason. Yeah, he really did. Uh, I yeah, friggin' for some reason Joe Milton looked super good. Maybe every week Saturday. Well, that just all depends on my work schedule because I work an actual job too, but I mean, oops. Did I just did I get rid of that message or did I don't even know. I wasn't even looking at my phone and all of a sudden I saw it just disappear on my computer. But honestly, Jesus. Um honestly, I just feel like I feel like this season was just very weird. Just very weird. Um like teams that I thought were going to be pretty good like the 49ers and stuff have been well, I mean, the 49ers, I feel like that's kind of for the reasons of Christian McCaffrey being on the Madden cover. Um and he's practically been injured the whole entire season. Um, Brandon Ayuk been on IR for quite a while now. Um, just not really looking great for the 49ers. Another team I said was going to do well and then didn't really turn out to be all that great was the Cowboys, actually. Um, Cowboys just suck this year. I don't know what the fuck happened to them. Who do I have for the Heisman? Oh God, no. Um hmm. Oh crap. Honestly, I feel like Travis Hunter might get the Heisman. Who do I think will be Madden 26 cover? Yeah, GNT could probably get two. Uh Probably Saquon. Probably Saquon. I mean, he's on that pace to get 2,000 rushing yards, I believe. Still, I believe he's still on that pace. I'm not too sure. Let me look. Saquon Barkley stats. He currently has 1,623, and I think that's rushing yards. Yeah, and this is the highest uh like highest yard season for him, really, with having like 300 more than how he had in 2022 and in his first season in 2018, um where he had 1,307 and 1,312. So, yeah, Jamar Chase at the end of his contract. Um, I think didn't they pick up his? Let me look about the Jamar Chase contract. Oh yeah, it's because of his fifth year option, I believe. Because they only have him for 4.8 million this season, and he's due to make 21.8 million in 2025. He still could refuse their best offer next year, but they did sign him to a well, they offered Jamar Chase a deal with new money average of 35 million per year, which was matching Justin Jefferson's at the time. What happened? Is that no, that's a cat. No, it's a cat. Do you think he will leave the Bengals? Honestly, I don't think so. Um, I don't think he will because I know T. Higgins might be out of there, but I don't think so. And also, Coaster Nerd, welcome to the stream. Uh, if you want to ask any sort of NFL question, you can. Uh, I'll try to answer it the best way I can. And just having a little bit of fun. If Jamar Chase goes to the Vikings, the NFL would be so fucked. Would be so fucked. Just gotta move myself so I can sit again. Um, I mean, hmm, trying to figure out. The Vikings would go 17-0. Yeah, and if they won the Super Bowl, I'd be super fucking pissed off about that because my team had to go 17-0 and lose the Super Bowl. I like I hated 2007 so much. Man, that that's just damn. Why did I have to think of that? Now, oh no. Now it's messing with my head. How how did you become a Pats fan? Well, um first born in Massachusetts, so I was always around the Patriots, Red Sox, Bruins, Celtics, all that type of stuff. Um my family not really into sports all that much. Um but I mean, I was I actually started by watching I started watching like baseball and basketball uh back in maybe like 2006. Um for me becoming a Pats fan, I I I think I was watching just one of their games. Um not I don't remember what year or what game it was exactly, but I remember the Patriots they won that game, and they won in a pretty good fashion too. And this was before like Rob Gronkowski, Julian Edelman, um who is it? Uh it was like the time when like Randy Moss, Wes Welker, all those guys came around. Uh I think that's when I really started watching the Patriots. Um after the I think it was after the 2011 Super Bowl. Uh, I didn't really watch it that much for a little bit, but then 2014 onwards, I've watched it practically every single year. Damn, every single year. What's your second favorite NFL team? My second favorite NFL team. I'm actually gonna grab the jersey since I have it, and you might be surprised. You might be surprised. Uh, you might be surprised. It's a oh yeah, the old Cleveland Browns. The old Cleveland Browns. Um, and if you're wondering why it's the Cleveland Browns, I actually um I actually like them because for me I do like underdog teams, and they were one of the like bigger underdog teams, as well as the Lions. That's why I like the Lions a lot right now too. Um but after I saw the Browns finally get into the playoffs, man, I was really hoping they could have gone a little further than where they ended up, because I think they got beat out by the uh yeah, they got beat out by the Chiefs, I believe. Uh During that playoff run that they had. And love Baker Mayfield. Uh definitely definitely love seeing how he's doing on the Buccaneers. Um Getting the Buccaneers jersey soon actually. Um and it's I'm getting reunited with a jersey that I used to have, but technically different team. Uh Tom Brady. I'm I'm getting the jersey back. Used to have a Patriots jersey of Brady. That thing was way too small for me to wear. And now I'm gonna have the pewter gray Buccaneers jersey of Tom Brady. And I think that's just cool. When did I start YouTube? Um this is actually my second stint in YouTube. My first one lasted from 2012 to 2017. Um what For that I was just making gaming videos. Honestly, they were pretty cringe. A lot of it was just like Minecraft, horror games, uh especially a lot of the Five Nights at Freddy's games when those were really popular back in like 2014 and all that. Um then I stopped for a good while and came back in like early 2023. I was posting games again, but then I started moving more into the NFL type stuff, and eventually just completely remade this channel into a football channel, and I have a second channel which is for gaming. Um I need a Brady jersey. Yeah, you should do Friday night game night. Hmm, that would be pretty cool. Um just gotta take this phone call real quick. Oops. Never mind. Looks like it. Probably my girlfriend about to say that she is about to get out of work. I know she hasn't been feeling all that great either. Oh, she was just calling me to take out a pack of steak tips for dinner tonight. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll definitely do that. Um, ooh, okay. Got Mahomes, Chuba, Jennings, Puka, Kelsey, D Hop, Packers defense, and Boswell starting. I actually like that. I really like that. Um, for some reason, the only thing that gives me concern for that team is maybe Kelsey, but honestly, he's been looking pretty good the last few weeks, so I don't know. Yeah, don't worry, Gaming Monster. That was how I was the first few years. I always wanted to get a fantasy draft going, but never could because I was always too late on getting onto it. Um, I know, I know, we're in the playoffs now for leagues, and literally right now it looks like I might be taking the L in mine. Oh, 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 I'm definitely doing that real quick. Uh, just switched over. Just switched over uh the Lions defense for the Chiefs defense for the game against the Cleveland Browns. I needed that a little bit. Um, is there any better kickers that I don't even know? Damn. If anyone had Joshua Cardi on their team, wow. He had 21 points and he was only projected to have 11.2. Is there a way I can get you in my draft next year? Yeah, yeah. I'd be able to join your draft. I'm always looking to join NFL drafts like that. Well, NFL fantasy drafts, I should say. But they even realize my phone hasn't even. Yeah, you can send me a link in one of my videos next year whenever you make that, and I'll join it. Who is my favorite NFL player? Um, do you want like right now, or just all time? Let me know because I'll answer that for both. Uh, one of my top five YouTubers. Um, whew, number one, Tom Grossi. Number two, Brandon Perna. Number three, we have Vanos Gaming. I still watch Vanos. Um, number four, I would say I'm actually gonna go with a weird one here. The Infographics Show. And if you guys don't know what that is, uh it's like practically a it's a YouTube uh It's a guy on YouTube that does like history type things, like World War II, um, like um, practically anything like World War II, World War One, all that. Um, and for my last YouTuber, I would say um one that I've watched for quite a while, Markiplier. Um, so my most favorite player of all time, that would be, honestly, I would say Tom Brady, but that's a little bit too easy. So I'm going to say running back Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson. That dude, he played both baseball and football at the same time and had a baseball game hours before a football game, and he played in both. Dude was a freaking tank. It just sucks that his career was ended so abruptly because of a injury. It just really sucks. Um because like there was guys that were kind of like that was kind of like him, like Barry Sanders, Walter Payton. um Damn it, who's the one? There was one of them that I saw that, like, I think he like just passed away or something, and he was a Browns running back. Why can I not think of the name right now? Thank you, Coaster Nerd, for giving me that sub. Gladly appreciate it. Um, yeah, Bo Jackson, definitely one of my favorite players of all time, because that dude was a beast. Yeah, Jim Brown. Thank you for that. Um, isn't that weird? Jim Brown, and he played on the Browns. Hmm, pretty nice. Oh, all right. You have a good rest of your day, Coaster Nerd. Hope hope you do well. Ooh, my Super Bowl prediction. I don't even think I'll have that until like the week before the Super Bowl. I actually don't think I'll have that before the Super Bowl, because you guys know I usually make prediction videos like a few days before the games, usually on a Wednesday. So I think, yeah, it would be on a Wednesday. I know Christmas time's gonna be a friggin' weird one. There's also gonna be a lot of games. Like the Chiefs have 3 games in 11 days. That sounds practically unheard of. Um, what else was there? Hmm. I can't think of it right now. Damn it. Hmm. I mean, Yeah, I mean, if the Lions and the Bills do go at it in the Super Bowl, I think the Lions would win. But if it's the Lions and the Chiefs, that might be a different story because that could go really either way. Huh? Boston had talks with, huh? John, huh? John Means, it just said on there. What is these? The Chiefs would use their dark magic. I feel like that. Technically 10 days. Yeah, that's true because Browns on Saturday. Wait a second. Wait. Wait a minute. I think he meant to say Sunday because this week there isn't a game. Yeah, it's Sunday. Sunday, December 15th. Texans on the 21st. And then Steelers on Wednesday. Yeah. So, yeah, 10 days. Should the Pats get OBJ? I mean, for me, I did say this earlier. Um, if we do utilize him, then yes. But for the sake of my video from earlier, where I said, if anyone really signs him, they got played. So like, I'm kind of saying yes and no for that. But I mean, if we utilize him, I wouldn't mind having OBJ on the team. Like, dude's pretty sick. One of my friends is a big OBJ fan, so he would probably watch more. Um, yeah. Um, yeah. The Texans on Saturday. That that's gonna be a good game. We can finally get Drake May a decent target. That is true. That is true. Sports prods. Uh, I me and I believe it was Chiefs Kingdom, the Red Kingdom earlier was talking about how if Tyler Lockett is released by the Seahawks, maybe try to get him for the Patriots as well. Because I mean, I like Tyler Lockett. I like that guy a lot, and he is a tall man. NFL awards predictions. Um, Offensive player of the year, definitely gonna go to Saquon. MVP. MVP is gonna be definitely a hard one. Um, oh crap. I want it to be Josh Allen, but I don't know. Defensive player of the year? Hmm. I wish it could be I wish for defensive player of the year they would do Xavier McKinney from the Green Bay Packers. Um Coach of the year, Dan Campbell, please. Please do that. I want him to be coach of the year. Um Walter Payton man of the year. See, I I'm not too sure who I would pick for that one, the Walter Payton man of the year one. Um I'm gonna keep that one just blank for right now. Um do you think the Pats get rid of Mayo? Not this year. No, I don't think they're gonna get rid of him after one season. I feel like they're gonna give him another season to see if he can make things right or not. And plus two, I guess it's been like go it was planned on for about 5 years for Mayo to uh come in for Bill Belichick after he left. So it was all in the plan for the Patriots. Um they're probably just gonna want to see if he can do better than how he did this year. In all honesty, I feel like the I feel like um who is it? Alex Van Pelt and there was the other guy, I think. The I know those two names were really getting out there. Um am I a Celtics fan? Yes, I am because I am actually from Massachusetts. I like all the Boston teams. So I like the Red Sox, the Bruins, the Celtics, and the Patriots. Mine are MVP Josh Allen, Offensive Player of the Year Saquon. Oh, Walter Payton Man of the Year Christian Gonzalez. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Comeback Player of the Year Russell Wilson. The only thing about that one is they usually have the comeback player of the year for people that come back from serious injuries. I hope the Celtics win another championship this year. It would be sick. And plus Boston fans can feel a little bit of happiness because they definitely know that A-Rod. Yeah, I mean, you could say Aaron Rodgers, but I mean, at the same time, he has not really looked all that great this year. Yeah, you could say Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold definitely could win that. Um, oh yeah, I forgot to answer that one earlier. Do you think Russell Wilson could lead the Steelers to the Super Bowl? Um, Possibly. I mean, if they could work on the things that are affecting them at the moment, I feel like they could have a chance. They just have to get past the Kansas City Chiefs. That's really what it is. 28 touchdowns, 10 interceptions after coming from a horrible season from the 49ers. Mm, that is true. That is true. Hmm, trying to think of something real quick to talk about. Um, um, what is the most watched team this year? Well, honestly, I honestly the hmm the biggest, yeah, you could say Cowboys. Um, I mean, yeah, 49ers, they kind of had a bad year, but I don't really blame them for that. Um, a team I thought was going to be good but turned out bad was actually the Jets. Um, just because of Aaron Rodgers and everything. Um, another team that was a team that did surprise me though was the Washington Commanders. Yeah, that's true. 49ers, they're champs well, they're gonna be champions last year. And this year they're not even in the playoffs. I mean, that is true. But also, like I said, they do have quite the amount of injuries. Uh Christian McCaffrey practically hasn't really seen the field except for what, one or two games maybe. Um they lost Brandon Ayuk pretty early into the season. Um there was also a few games without Debo Samuel. Uh yeah, it's just been a rough year for the 49ers. I feel bad for them. I can say that. I do like the 49ers. I'll say that with practically every team that I like them. I usually never discriminate against against teams really. Patriots are surprisingly 3-10. I thought we would be 3-0-13 right now. Um Honestly, I thought we were gonna be better than that. I said during my win loss predictions video like 5 months ago that I wanted us to go 7-10. That's definitely not happening. That's definitely not happening at all. But also, I did say that uh the Miami Dolphins would have the top of the division, and they don't. So yeah, yeah, we're probably gonna have the same record as last year, most likely. Honestly, I thought Bills were gonna uh just have second place in the AFC, but this year, this year definitely not looking to be that way. Um, I know we go up against the Bills twice, and from games from the past few years, we usually get one on them, and then they get their win back. So it's like we might be we might go 3-14, but we also might go 4-12. So I don't even know. It'd be sick though if we actually won both games against the Bills. Probably be the first time in a while since we did that. I just don't like getting swept by the friggin' Dolphins every year. That's the only thing I hate. Yeah, Amari Cooper was a really good pickup for the Bills. I loved that pickup actually. Um Keon Coleman was having a pretty decent year too. Like I only say pretty decent year. I didn't say good year or great year. I just he just looked pretty decent. Um yeah, that's true. They had no wide receivers before Amari. Um I mean they do still have Khalil Shakir, but honestly, I just don't know what's really going on with that. Let me see what his stats are looking like. So this season he has 735 yards. Oops. Yeah, he's only played in 12 games, but has more yards than how he did last year, and he played all 17 games last year. So, yeah. Honestly, our rookies, they look promising for a little bit. But then we haven't seen Javon Baker really at all, and Jalen Polk has shown that he friggin' just he drops the ball quite a lot. I hope we get Travis Hunter too, but if not, then I can really see us going maybe Ashton Genty or maybe someone from defense. But honestly, with us not having the first overall pick, then I just don't think we're gonna get Travis. I feel like I feel like I think it's the Raiders that have the first overall pick might get it. But I mean, if he falls to us, then holy shit, because he does want to play. He does want to play with us. He said Trav and Drake May. That that would be rough. Can't believe we picked Jalen Polk over Xavier Worthy. Honestly, I liked the Polk I liked the Polk pick, but he just has not turned out to be great at all. I wish we got Xavier Worthy. Like he was actually the wide receiver I really wanted, but the Chiefs just had to get him. And and he's doing really good on the Chiefs. I really wish we got him. Brock Bowers, he looked pretty good the first few weeks and then kind of has died off since then. Um, uh, ooh, oh yeah, I know Hollywood Brown's supposed to be coming back. I think this week too. Uh, so he's been practicing and stuff. I think that was announced today that he's coming. But honestly, I kind of want to see how these last few weeks go for this season. I predict Bills win Super Bowl over the Lions 34-31. Holy shit. That would be a really good game. Only team to beat Kansas. Yeah, they are the only team to beat Kansas City at least this year. I know the Lions beat them in their first game last year. Uh when the season just started. I feel like that would be a really good game. I would pay to watch that. Hmm. I would definitely pay to watch that game there. The what is it? If somehow the Bills and the Chiefs don't get to the Super Bowl, honestly, I wouldn't know friggin' what team I would even see there. How did the Lions go from being 9-8 a few years ago and now they're 12-1? Um, Freaking Dan Campbell. That dude got some iron nuts doing a lot of fourth down play calls and everything. Oh boy. Oh boy. That guy is very aggressive. Pats will come all the way back, somehow make the playoffs, make the Super Bowl, Super Bowl, and beat the Lions. Honestly, if that Super Bowl ever happens, oh my, dude, that would be one of the hardest games for me to ever pick who would win. Because I would want the Lions to win, but I would also want my Patriots to win. And I only say I want the Lions to win is because I feel like they would deserve it more than us, just because they have never really gone to one, really, uh, and won it. But you could say the same thing to the Bills. They could finally get their first Super Bowl ring. So yeah, balls of steel. Yeah, that's what Dan Campbell has, dude. Oh man, an hour and 32 minutes into the stream. Jeez, huh? Pretty good. Um, Probably gonna uh end it soon. Probably like next 10 minutes or so. 2010 Badgers. Wisconsin Badgers. Nick Toon. That's oh man, I thought that was someone else. Um, I'm looking through this. I'm looking through it. I'm not. That name seems familiar. Hmm. Oh, okay. They won like super friggin' one-sided games, I believe. Okay. Campbell's the type of person to go for it when the Lions are in field goal range tied a game, and he is the type of person to try to get the TD and not take the field goal. I mean, that is true. It did mess them up in the NFC Championship game last year when he did that a few times and then they lost to the 49ers. So, yeah, I can definitely see that. I can definitely see that. Just gonna see if there's any news or anything that popped up or anything so you guys can hear it firsthand. What? So, Randy Moss was actually fighting cancer. He was just released from the hospital after a 6-day stay. Jesus Christ. I thought his son was telling the truth when he said that Larry Fitzgerald Sr. was lying. Oh, that's horrible. I wish him the best of luck in his recovery and everything. Jesus. He did say this, I am a cancer survivor. Some trying times for sure, but we made it through. Yep. Randy Moss. Just that's horrible. Very horrible. Jesus. Wide receiver Randy Moss announced that he has been battling the cancer found outside of his bile duct between his pancreas and liver on Instagram Live Friday. Moss introduced himself as a cancer survivor and thanked his prayer warriors for their support. He had a Whipple procedure to put a stent in his on his liver on Thanksgiving after experiencing urine discoloration. Mm, that sounds horrible. That just sounds horrible. No, no. Randy has was released from the hospital today. He was on Instagram Live thanking everyone for their support and everything during the times. Um, should the Pats trade a lot for George Pickens? Actually, I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that. I don't think we would need to trade a lot though, but I feel like we could get him in a trade. But I mean that would be a pretty good friggin' wide receiver to have. Um, let me see if there's any more news here. Because I know you saw that. Um, oop. Oh yeah, Marshawn Lattimore is gonna be playing against his old team. Looks like that's really all that's happened in the last few hours. Oop. Michigan tight end Colston Loveland declared for the 2025 NFL Draft. That's pretty good. Huh. I know George Pickens is currently out right now with a hamstring injury, um, which he was actually just ruled out just like 3 hours ago for their game this Sunday against the Eagles. Anyway, think I think I'm gonna end it right here. Um, I hope you guys liked this little live stream here. Definitely gonna do more of them. At points, like I said, I just gotta figure out days when I really can. But like, subscribe, comment, really do whatever you really want to do. And as always, I will see you all in the next video. See you around. Oops, I did not. I did not realize that that my keybinds are not for my stream.